Hey, coming back to another video of 3ds Max basic course. In this video, we will going to learn how to use UVW Map in 3ds Max. If you want to learn 3ds Max from scratch, you can check out the playlist. Link is in the description. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So to explain you how this modifier works, I need few objects. So what I will do, I'll just draw few objects here. I will just draw a plane, which is a 2D object. I'll draw a box here, okay, and I'll draw a cylinder here, okay. So we have these three types of object. Now what I have to do, I have to apply a material on it. So I'll go to the material editor. I have already made a material right here. I'm not going into the details of the material because in this video I'm only focusing on the UVW map modifier. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you that which map I have used. So I've used this map which is perfectly square. I will explain you why I have shown it to you. So first of all, I will assign the material on this object. I'll just select the material and assign the material to this object. Okay. So as you can see, this is a 2D object, and now what I will do, I will just go to the modifier panel, and in this I will search for UVW map. And as I applied my UVW map modifier, you can see that in the parameters we have few options in mapping. First one is plane. By default it chooses the plane option, and you can see that we have length and width. So automatically it adjusts the length and width of our UVW map according to the size of our object. So if our object has particular length and width, so it wraps the map according to its size. But as we have already seen that our map is square in shape, and it will look stretched in this type of rectangular object. So what we will do in this planar object, we will specify the length and width equally. So if I specify my length 100 by 100, you can see the changes in this grains, and you can see that one orange plane is created on this. So this shows that how your map is wrapped on this object. So if I change the length and width from here, you can see that my orange square will get change. Okay, so it shows you how the map is wrapping on the object. Okay, so if the orange rectangle is going out of the object, so it shows that our map is getting stretched and going out of the object. Okay, so coming to the object which is 3D, so if I select this cube and apply the same material, you can see that the same thing, my material is applied on this object, but because this rectangle is not a square, if I just change the parameters of this, you can understand it more easily. So because it is not a square, you can see that in the upper portion, my map is looking very stretched. In this section, it is looking good, but in this section, the grains are not looking realistic. Okay, so that is why we use UVW map modifier. So because I have already created a button right here, so I don't have to go again and again. So I'll just click on this, and now because it is a 3D object, so that is why we have to choose the box option. Why we are not choosing other options, I will explain you. So right now I will choose the box option, and as I have told you that whenever we choose the option, it wraps it according to the size of the object, but we want to wrap it according to the size of the map. So that is why what we will do, we will choose the value of length 100 by 100 by 100 because we have height in it. So now you can see that my map is wrapped properly, but still it is not looking good. So what we can do, we can play with the values here. These values changes according to the size of the object or according to the quality of the map. So right now the map I am using, it is 1000 by 1000 pixel, which is 1K. So if you are using a 2K map or 4K map, it also affects on the size of this length, width, height. Okay, so what I will do to wrap it properly, I will just play with the values. I will just change the values to 50 and all values are equal. So now you can see the grains are looking quite good and it is wrapped properly. We have few other options in this parameter, and if I choose this cylinder option and apply the same material, so and I'm applying this UVW map on this, and because it is a cylindrical object, we have this cylinder option here. And if I choose the cylinder option, you can see that map is wrapping according to the object in cylindrical form, but still it is not looking good. Okay, so even if I play with these values and if I give the value the same 50 by 50 by 50, so it is not looking good. Okay, and from the top it is looking like this. So that is what I wanted to explain you, that if you choose the option according to the object, it won't work properly. So that is why we always use box option. So as I choose this box option, it is wrapping like a box on this object, and you can see that it wrapped properly from all sides. So there are few things that I want to explain here. If you are not using a seamless texture like this, or if you have a texture like this which is not in square shape, so what you have to do, you just have to play with the values of this length, width, height, and you can adjust it according to the map. Now if you want to move the map on the object, or if you want to rotate the map on the object, how can you do it? You just have to click on this arrow on the modifier and click on this gizmo button. As you can see that my box is changed into yellow color, and now by using this gizmo, I can just move this map on this object like this. So adjust it according to the requirement, and by using rotate key, I can just rotate my map like this. So you can see I have easily rotated my map into 90 degrees. So you can see I have easily rotated my map into 90 degrees. And after the work is done, just click on this UVW map and get back. So this is how this UVW map modifier works. If you like this video, share it with your friends and hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. So see you in next video.